What's good, everybody? We back, brand new episode, Loudfactz TV. Yeah, got my man AD in the building with me tonight. What's good, my guy?
What's up? What's up?
We got a good show for y'all tonight, man. AD came in, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. He said, yo, Loud, I'm ready to come back through, you know what I'm saying, build with you for the night, you know what I'm saying. We're going to have a good conversation, you know what I'm saying. He got some bars for y'all, too. He going to be spitting some music, you know what I mean, talking about life, all that good stuff, you know.
Like that, yeah.
So definitely, man. I mean, everybody tap in, share the live, get to know my guy AD. He's been around me for a long time. You know what I mean? I've been in Virginia for a couple years. He's been knowing me for a couple years. Always came through about his business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wouldn't holler at me till it was time to, you know what I'm saying, put in some business. Unless, you know, he see me in the streets, he be like, yo, Loud, what's up? I'm going to get with you as soon as I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through, though. And he always come through for years. Loudfactz, how you been, brother?
Man, we've been at it, man. You know, good to be here for sure. Surviving, we'll say that, but you know, everything well.
Yeah, I've been running into you lately, all over the place.
Yeah, man. You know, they call that. Some might call that divine timing, and whatever that could really mean in that situation, or just between these two people. But business is for sure. I mean, because you about that. I seen the growth. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, this dude he's serious. I mean, he been serious, but he made it happen. I think.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate that, man. Yeah, you was around when we was in the first building, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, man. You got to put in that work if you want it to grow. You know what I mean?
100%.
There's nothing about a new baby you having. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta put in that work if you want to see it mature and grow and do the right thing. You know.
Facts.
So yeah, I've been going nonstop, man. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else but to make it happen. Go ahead, man. I ain't got no time to chill. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it happen. It's about you tonight. You know what I mean?
Word.
Let's get in, letting the people know like where you come from, where you was, you know what I mean, raised up at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How was it growing up where you was from? You know, so let's get into that.
Shit. Born in VA for sure, Newport News. You know what I mean? Grew up Overtown, for those that know the area. By the shipyard at James River Bridge, you know what I mean? Huntington Park YMCA, that side of Warwick. As a kid, I you know, took the bus downtown, for those that, you know, Harbor Homes, Ridley Circle, Walker Village, Ivy. You know what I mean? Had some good people that looked out for me, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the streets early, though, you know. Graduated high school at Heritage. Went to Carver, Crittenden. You know what I'm saying? For those that, you know, still around, I know that area. You know what I mean? Played sports. You feel me? Rec league, football, basketball as a kid. You know, I was always active too at that. You know what I'm saying?
Loudfactz. Word. When you went to high school at?
Heritage.
You
Yeah.
played sports?
In the sports there.
Yeah.
Nah, I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to. Kind of. I don't know. Just fell back. Always still did me though. You know what I mean? I may not have. I balled in school, but not like no team.
Word.
We probably say recess gym or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you wanted to play sports, but you ain't never go for it.
Yeah, I ain't jumped for it, dog.
Word. What be holding you back? What hold you back from that right there?
Then?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even think I was confident in even rolling for real. You know what I'm saying? Was in the weight room like 2 or 3 times with some of the homies. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. You know.
Damn. Come on, man. You supposed to.
I did the band though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think we did march with them one time. I was in middle school. We did march with Heritage. I mean, that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Another experience.
Yeah.
Fire.
For sure.
Word. So
09, 09.
Do you still, you know what I mean, go through that, you know what I'm saying, not being confident in certain areas? Certain, you know, situations
Shit.
coming up in your life?
It's always a thought, but it's like, nah, you're gonna have to push. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes gamble that, take that risk. You feel me?
Right.
Because you ain't gonna build confidence if it don't go that way the first time. You feel me? And I learned that. Whether it's relationship, self, jobs, shit, court. You know what I'm saying? You keep your head, keep it that way. You feel me? So I feel like you gotta have. I think certain areas your confidence will be stronger than other certain areas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes I did feel that way a little bit.
Word. Yeah, we all get that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So did you grow up with your moms and your pops?
No. Grandma took me in, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my aunt and my grandma, yeah, they really took me in.
Around what age?
Shit, 4 or 5 maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. You know. Then grandma took sole custody.
Shout out to grandma. Shout out to grandma.
OG.
Loudfactz.
Yeah. Church.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
I did a lot in there too. Sound room, plays. Very active again, dog. You know what I'm saying? Even football, basketball, church. You feel me?
Loudfactz.
Friends riding bikes. Think what a kid would want to do. You know what I mean? Have friends. You know, go out, play, learn something. You know.
So you graduated from high school from Heritage, right?
Yeah.
And then what was going on after that? Like what you was getting into?
Trouble, petty shit, man. Excuse the language, but just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Petty.
Okay.
You know. So, got to figure something out.
Word. What got you going down the wrong track? You remember?
People.
Yeah, just the people you was around.
Peers, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then, like we spoke, I think it's also the choices, but it's still you, but it's also the crowd, you know.
That'd be the choices.
It's the choices, yeah.
You choose to hang around who you want to hang around.
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah.
Bumped that head a few times. That's life, right?
Facts. So you say you wouldn't be like, you know what I'm saying, the one that was on it, you know what I'm saying? You just be around the person that was on it, and then you get into it.
Still, yeah, for the most.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna say for the most, because I know my capabilities and what I'm, you know what I'm saying, whatever, I should say, like, I ain't gonna do too much I ain't gonna do too much to, you know, jeopardize, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now. You talking about now?
Now?
You talking about now, you ain't gonna be doing too much to
jeopardize.
jeopardize.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna put myself in that position to even jeopardize myself like that, you know what I mean? That shit get old. Excuse me, it get old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta grow from certain things that ain't even gonna feed you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you had to grow from that. Discipline. I think it kind of do come with that too, I guess.
Okay. Well, if it ain't no discipline, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna have nothing.
You'll grow from that basically because you keep going through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the discipline plays a major part. At what point in your life do you feel as though you got the most discipline?
Now is great. Say great. I ain't even gonna jump like that.
Well, receive the most discipline.
At what age?
Yeah, what part of your life?
What part of my life?
Yeah, what did you go through that, you know what I'm saying, really put discipline in your life?
I think when my son was born, we'll keep it 1,000 like that, yeah.
Okay.
My little son was born, dog. Because now you really gotta, man, I had a family, I had a relationship, you know what I mean, 10 years, 11 years, whatever number you gonna put on it.
Mm-hmm.
Military and post, you feel me?
Military.
Pros and cons from that, you know. Love from a distance, but
I know that military put a lot of discipline in you.
Yeah.
People that can go through the military and stay through it, they gonna come out disciplined. At
that time, yeah.
That's gonna make you or break you right there. Definitely gonna put that discipline in.
Agree.
How long was you in the military?
I did 4.
Okay. Shout out, salute, man. Thank you for serving. Loudfactz.
Yeah.
it's got to be a tough job, you know, because it cannot be easy to be serving for the USA. Word up. Did they send you out to any wars and stuff?
Nah, I ain't see that, but
you got lucky.
we trained like we were over there though.
Word.
Like we had that lifestyle over there.
But at least you ain't had to go through.
But I ain't go over there, no.
Yeah, because that's a crazy experience. That'll do something to you too.
A lot of stories.
Facts.
Yeah.
Loudfactz.
Shout out to the homies too, man. You know.
Yeah, salute to all the soldiers.
Yeah.
Worldwide. AD, man. It's been a long time since you've been in the building with me, my guy. Yeah, for real. You know what I mean? But you always come through, man. You've been in this building before. You've been in the other building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Word up, man.
I think our run-ins are genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I truly do. Like, I ain't one of them. I'm trying to learn. You feel me? I want to learn the game as I'm still learning the game, but I also want to, you know, just put everybody in a position to where you already know you got your thing going on, but whatever you see, you be like, yo, you either you can fit over here or, you know what I'm saying, you keep doing you, or, you know what I'm saying, like, it's business. I ain't even going, it's just business, dog. You know what I mean? That's it.
Loudfactz.
But I be seeing other people. Can I shout her out on your platform? Is that
definitely
Capri?
Definitely.
Shout out Capri.
Shout out
Capri, yeah.
Loudfactz.
You know, I had a few run-ins with her. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Loudfactz.
And it's a lot of talent here too. Let me just say that it's hella talent in VA.
Definitely.
All avenues. Shout out the GOATs, the legends. You feel me? Then I think everything from that down, like, it's a lot of talent in here that's just clouded or overlooked. It's just a lot of talent here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Athletes, you know what I'm saying? Gold medal. I mean, you name it, it's here. You feel me?
Loudfactz. Shout out to whole Virginia, man.
Yeah.
From the east to the west, the north to the south, the whole VA. So you always been about your business, man. Have you ever, tried to go into business for yourself or start your own business?
Yeah. Hey, shout out my homie Trip too, man. But yeah, we started, I think, right when COVID hit.
Okay.
No scam shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just, the world took a hit. You're giving out free money. It was like, nigga, let's start something, see what we can get from it.
Word.
And just turn that into something. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen.
What did you start?
We called it Great Risk Music,
okay.
LLC. You know what I'm saying? I guess record company or just a business. You feel me? Of course, we took the route to sell merch or even just see what it look like on merchandise. You know what I'm saying? We still working.
Salute.
Because I want to add. I got another vision for that. You know what I mean? Just got to see how that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something. So yeah, we took a gamble. COVID hit. It's like, shit, let's buy it. I'm running around, you know, learning it now. What I'm seeing now, again, I was running around. Got a few things done. A couple hats, you know what I'm saying? Shorts, a hoodie. Ain't nothing major. Just our shit, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Really didn't know. I ain't say really didn't know, but wasn't too conscious on that as far as just keeping this thing rolling. But I also had some legal things going on too. You know what I'm saying? So kind of took the fall on that. You know. Yeah. Bump our head a few times, but I think that was how it started.
Would you ever start another business?
For sure. Shoot. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I cut grass. You know what I'm saying? I do all that. I trim bushes. I learned that picked up that skill. You know what I'm saying? Well, I had to sit down for a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay. Ain't nothing major, but I made it happen.
Right,
you know?
Right.
You give a brother a chance. I'm gonna go outside. You feel me? Cut grass. Just take care of the yard.
Landscape business.
Yeah, landscape for sure, dog. Yeah, you know.
That's dope.
Got a few avenues, dog. It's just
a lot of money in that.
Some steps and babies that is yeah, for sure. All season if you got the clientele.
Right. You gotta have that confidence. You gotta get out there and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So fatherhood, man. Let's get into it, man. You got a son,
Yeah,
Lil Junior.
Lil Junior.
Loudfactz. Shout out Lil Junior, AD, man. AD Junior, man.
Yeah.
He's 6 now.
Yeah, he's 6.
Or I know that's been a crazy experience for
Oh.
you right there. You said that brought the most discipline in. You know, let's get into it, man.
He was a fighter when he was born, dog.
Come on.
You feel me? He was a fighter from birth, and shoot, I had to fight with him.
Loudfactz.
You know what I mean? Talk about sacrifice, risk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was a scale I was standing in between. You know, thing when you got a kid, you want to do everything right. You feel me? When you got responsibility that, you know, this is mine. I gotta make sure it's a part of me. I gotta make sure this human being is in great care. You know.
Loudfactz.
So whatever avenue it take, you know, work. As a father, you gotta provide. That was a goal. It didn't fall in my lap like that. Had a few bumps on, you know what I'm saying? I was stay-at-home dad when he came home. You feel me? So at that point, it's like, damn, stay-at-home dad. Shoot, I gotta make sure little homie good, you know?
Right. You with him all the time.
And I did that. It sucked. I ain't gonna say it sucked, but it was a challenge. Let's be clear, it was a challenge because I know where I needed to be. You know, yeah, you know where I needed to be. Out there getting them coins for real. You know what I'm saying? Clocking in. But it was the other way around. But that shit was then that ship started to fucking get heavy.
What you mean?
Because now you beefing with the lady you supposed to call your wife, you know? Or y'all ain't seeing eye to eye. At that point, y'all, yeah, we won't see eye to eye then.
Because you working or because you not working?
I couldn't get to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't get inside her brain. Excuse me. I couldn't get inside her mental at that time. She cut off. She just went right back to work. I was a stay-at-home dad. You know what I'm saying? I lost my job. I was traveling from city to city. He was a CHKD for like 80-something days. And I'm every day. I don't think I missed a day. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I know, but you here, so. But I ain't miss a day. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man.
Yeah,
you was fighting with him, like you said.
That shit
was fighting with him.
It was heavy, bro. So yeah, me and the moms, that's when we started bumping heads. I couldn't get inside her head. I couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
Because on paper, I'm the breadwinner. On paper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
More touchy subject right there.
Oh, for sure.
And big shout to AD Junior, man.
And his mom too. At the end of the day, shout out to his mama. You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, she brought him in here. You know.
Fatherhood is real, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For all you youngins, you know what I'm saying, out here. Everybody out here want to, you know what I mean, make more babies. You know what I'm saying?
You got to be there.
It's real.
Hey, you got to be there. You just can't bust it and dip, you know? You got to be there. It sound good how you know, we portray it for real. But, I mean, it sound good.
It's
gonna,
wild,
it's going to
man.
sound good. It's going to feel good, but you got to be there.
And if you move around like me and you have kids in different areas, you gotta be there for them. And even though wherever they go, you still got to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just not be around or not be there for them. You still got to be there.
Shout out to the stepdads,
be careful how you move out here. I'm telling you. Because
Yeah.
it costs a lot to be there for your children. You know what I'm saying? So be careful how you moving.
When you're not there, it's heavy. I was the stepdad too. Be clear.
Word.
You know?
Okay. Shout out to the stepdaddies. Shout out to the stepdaddies. Word up.
Hey, you know? I was saying, I can carry it. You know what I'm saying?
Word
I
up.
can carry it, you know?
So what's going on with the love life now,
So
man?
now?
Yeah, what's going on now, man?
So
you back? You got a new woman or you know what I'm saying, new goddess, queen? What you call them? Or you out here still having fun?
I'm single.
I ain't still having fun.
But I still have fun, you know. it is complicated. You know, she cool.
See?
She real cool. I mean, yeah, we was it 2 years? Was it
Okay.
a year? I'm sorry, about a year and a half. Apologize. It'll be 2 years in January. Just rocking, you know what I mean? That's wild though. But no,
Some time. Y'all got
single.
Some time, man.
Gotta let some
so
things
you single,
clear.
but you been rocking with the shorty for 2 years?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
No, it's because
your girl y'all been rocking 2 years. You single. That's what everybody would say though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel your pain. Yo.
But I got love for her, you know. And that's one thing too.
her.
Like I got love for you. I ain't no hater. I don't hate women, you know. We talk about certain things when we rap, but I mean it's the art of it, you know. Some don't like it, some do. It is your opinion, you know. Is whatever your vibe is telling you. But I'ma always rock with shorty.
Oh,
You know,
facts.
I'm always
That's
rock
dope.
with shorty.
That's dope.
But I got a taste, you know what I'm saying? Like I love women. You feel me? I'm always I don't know how to say it, you know. I want to keep it rated, you know what I'm saying, to a substantial audience, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
facts.
it is what it is. I just love women. Sorry.
Right. In these days of time, I'm happy for you, man. I don't know what's going on out here, man.
But see, I'm trying though. You feel me? Like that's when we talk about confidence. Like I'm trying. I'm trying to reel. No, I'm shooting. I'm trying to reel him in. I'm trying to reel him in, bro. I'm trying to reel him in. Sorry.
Loudfactz.
Respectfully, sorry. You know, shoot. Yeah, like y'all the only ones that get lonely though. You know what I'm saying? Like we men, like we ain't supposed to be alone on earth. You know, that's true.
Loudfactz.
You feel me? So I don't know. There's beauty in solitude. Don't get it twisted. It's beauty being alone. You can the discipline. It'll create a monster, create a genius. You know what I'm saying? It'll do certain things that you just didn't have at the time. Enough discipline to even conquer. You know what I mean? So no, I respect all of it. I do. Because I'm still there too. So I do. I'm learning that. I'm still learning that, you know?
That's right. We all are.
Yeah.
Or we should be.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's been going on with the music, man?
All right. See, back to that. So every time you see me, I'm in and out of something.
Okay.
Not jail is over. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say that, but jail is over. But what I'm saying is those weren't the times you see me that one time. Okay. But outside of that, I've been running around the city. You know, respectfully, I've been running around and I wasn't stable. You know, so and sometimes you see me, I might have been in Norfolk, but I'm back on this side. Sorry, or Williamsburg. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, different parts of Newport News. You know, but right now I'm right down the street. But as far as the music go, I put out a few. Let me see. There's something on Spotify. I ain't gonna lie to you. It might be my _AD great. It might be up there, and I ain't gonna say it might. I know for sure it is. Like 4 or 5 tracks, but I freestyle a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So my zone. I ain't gonna say freestyle because I write, but it's a different lane. But what I'm saying is I just put out music. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like a light switch. I can just go there. I meditate. Let's be clear. There is a substance that meditates, but it's the zone. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I was probably in elementary school, middle school for sure. You feel me? Sorry, camera, I know, but you there, bro. Yeah, you already spoke, but still. I don't know, 15 plus years.
Wow.
For sure, yeah. I'm gonna just throw that number. Yeah, 15 for sure.
Word. That's a long time.
So middle school is probably 12. Yeah. put a dub on that. I want to be close to precise as possible because
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business.
Right, yeah. So we got to go back a few years. I would say for sure I was probably like between 10 and 12. When I had a karaoke. Man, I can go on for days about that, bro. Yeah, because I had a karaoke joint. Yeah, I had the tape the cadet set. You know what I mean? Flip side A and B. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. I used to make beats on the tape and rap over myself. Shout out OG.
Word.
Hey, shout out OG for real. Yeah, she gets a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? But
okay.
Yeah.
Who is it? OG for real?
Grandma. That's grandma.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to OG for real.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up some beats right now, man. It's Friday. Well, it's probably Saturday now, but
apologies, but
it was Friday night. You know what I'm saying? But
I called Saturday early, but it is Saturday now.
Yeah, it's definitely Saturday. But we still gonna drop some bars tonight on Power by Virginia Radio. We got AD in the building. Shout out to everybody that's tapping in with us.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. AD's right here from VA, you know what I'm saying? 757 representative.
I've been around.
You know
I've been around.
He took it all the way to Texas.
Came back, Cali. Shout out Cali.
Talk to them about Texas right quick. Let them know what you about Texas doing.
Yeah, so Texas was, different crowd. Salute them boys. Salute all of them. Different. Salute my amigos too. You know what I mean? But it was a yin and yang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause now we really stepping. We marching to our own beat of our own drum. It really was. Experience, yeah, I loved it. Times were, but I still loved it. I ain't gonna make it, ain't gonna stretch all that. But it was definitely a challenge in the process. Then from there I said, I gotta go somewhere else. So I chose the military. At that time, the Army took me, so I said, sign me up. And they signed me up.
Salute to the Army.
Yeah. One more. Oklahoma, hot as hell there too. Them years, that yeah, you get hot and you get cold. Same. Whole time I was there, it got hot and cold. Yeah. Came back here, picked up, shorty and that. Then I went to California.
Cali.
Yeah.
I'm going back to Cali.
It was on the list, you know what I'm saying? Definitely different. Good experience. Great vibes, for sure. Met a lot of homies that was from the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, which is crazy. I was rapping in there too, you know what I mean? Shout out Hugo, that's my homie Guerrero. Shout out my nigga Ant, man. He made beats. We linked in for a while. Shout out my nigga Woods. I don't say nigga, but that's how we speak when we do that. Shout out my homie Malt out of Carolina. My partner Jolly. Gross, Murder. He right too. I got some homies that I built the bond with. Off music for sure. You know what I mean? We linked in. We did a show out there for Mac 10, for those who know who he is. At a little spot,
That's big. Shout out Mac 10.
Yeah, for those who know who he is, yeah. Met Snoop on the way back from, since we're going to be on the West Coast, I met Snoop on the way back from AIT. I was in transition, you know what I mean? Green, I think it was North Carolina airport, somewhere out there. What was it? Yeah, it was an airport for sure. So I can pull this picture up. But long story short, yeah, we met the homie. Crazy, we had on the same colors that day though.
My man, Snoop.
Yeah, we had on the same colors that day.
Did you smoke some weed with Snoop?
Nah, we ain't do that.
You ain't smoke no weed with Snoop?
Nah. Wouldn't mind it though.
So did you see Snoop or did you meet Snoop?
Salt. Well, so
Cause Snoop always smoking weed. He ain't pass you the blunt.
now he was in the airport, yo.
Oh, he's in the airport.
He was in the airport, yeah. He was on one of those multi-passenger carts they got rolling through. Passenger cart, yeah, something golf cart. Yeah, taking pictures.
He said he don't come through like just anybody.
Yeah,
he come through in the cart. Multi-passenger joint.
He said, "Keep it funky, cuz." I said, "All right, bet."
He said, "Keep it funky, cuz." Word, sound like Snoop.
Yeah,
that's dope, though.
The only one. I mean, I ain't like fan crazy, but you know, to even, I think if you're an artist, you want to meet some niggas who actually paved the way, who created something.
Facts.
It's a lot of cats out there, you know what I mean? OGs
Facts.
in the game who still doing their thing. Salute them too, you know. But
Facts.
it's me. It's me too.
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into some of your bars, man. It's just you, man. Let's let the people know what you do and how you do your thing. Let's get it popping right here. Powered by Virginia Radio. Shout out to everybody tapping in with us tonight. We live. We gonna throw this whole live on YouTube for y'all too. So make sure y'all share it for us. Let the people know. Tapping with Powered by Virginia Radio.
Yo. Check. Hey. I tell them keep moving, my feet been steady. Freddy, it's Halloween, but my flow still deadly. Ayy, let me turn it up and flip kick it. I'm still grinding, hold on, couldn't lose a breath a minute, but my shit been timeless. I'm kicking in, I got it, no way they stop me and I'm profit, I get it, who clocking, and never mind that story. I pray my son get everything he need from holy glory. I'm talking me, numero uno, pop it, I got don't hold me. Hey, what they reaching on? I'm still speaking strong, hold on. That had offend you, keep it cool. My flow gon' each his own. Ay. Gotta ad-lib, my flow ain't catfishing. Hold on, wait. I'm back in the flow, been that different. Stop it, don't profit. Okay, let's get it. Ay, who jocking, who rocking? My flow won't sit in. Middle finger all. I pray y'all fall. Ay, turn me up, we turn forever. Who cannot fall? I'm still lifting it. I'm still kicking. Hold on, shorty, still spitting it. She dancing, Polish spliffy kid. Who you? Hey, I can throw a couple on you. It's discipline, homie. We's talking. That's the flow they want to. Sober mind, I told this shit. It's all in game. It's mental. Gotta hold the flame if you gon' hold the thing. Hey, hold on, wait. I'm meditating, flow still levitating. Hold on, speaking. Who wanna get it? No one say he deadly. Write it down. Then I make it happen. How that sound? Hold on, they call that man to stay away. Affirmations, that's in my zone. Okay, ho, who grown? You know at home. Salute the ones that's really make it on. Ay. Shit, yeah. Still politicking. Trying to build the business back to make some millions.
Powered by Virginia.
2 up, 2 down. I used to move in them spots when they wanna hold on. Ain't speaking more, my flowing still reaching all. I could say a lot of but we still speaking off. And codes flipping, flow ratted, my flow ain't gifted. How at it, you know what miss me with that, we steady gifted. And I'm drifting, spliff litty up, you know what's happening. How they say he met. Hey, I'm knowing my flow that magic. Abracadabra, poof, okay, hey Zeus, you know what, shoosh. My life forever, they might call me Zeus, you know what, you. She chew me down, mommy just spit around and spin around. I got forever, I can't pass it now, wait, hold up now. Hey, how they top it, bring the trend and top it. Flow not garbage, carbon cannot copy. Hey, you know who brought it? Powered by Virginia. I'm gonna speak with loud, and we gon' roll it up, shit. Then we gon' smoke some, hold on, how that sound? You know my thing when I'm in that, wait, how that round? I go for, hey look, I'm out of, hold on. In the States, I'm cool. Wait, how they made your move? I had to stand forever. You know I hate to lose it. How that way? My flow been clever. My breaking been breaking news. They breaking bad. Probably, I'm just doing math.
My guy AD, man, in the fucking building tonight, man.
Like that, man. Like that. Gotta breathe, man, you know. You know.
Fire, man. Fire, man. You came in here, man. You want to take Diddum, too. You ain't play with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't play with him tonight, man. You got another one for us?
Yeah.
Let's get right into it, man. Power by Virginia Radio.
Yeah.
Exclusive. AD in here, y'all. Tap in. Shit alive.
Check. Hey. I say it's prime time giving. Hold on, you know what spliff me? No, I get jiggy on these beats. Hold up, don't you diddy me? Ayy, I been go forever. My stack is still stacking cheddar. Wait, we gotta think and make it. Hold on, bro. You know what? Bet up. I bench 275. I ride like 85. Ayy, hold on. How she? Ayy, mommy clean, no glyph inside. I'm gonna spit it off for real. Ayy, I could never fall. This beat might go to sleep, but I'm gonna wake them up. No Folgers, dog. Hey ho, let me get back stacking. Hold on, wait, just get back rapping. I told them sign and cut it, chill, bro. You made that happen. Hold on, if they stunt for real, we stuntin'. I gotta shine it. Hold on, we ain't frontin', we ain't. This flow forever grind. Forever shine. I'm go temple my ever. Back in my mental, you know what, bro, never fold a hoe. How you move, I'm so gifted, they can't never know. Ay, how you say, I said so gifted, shit will never, whoa. Let me speak for many, I'm gonna meet your Millie. And when I do, I run that back up, flow ain't really gimme. Ay, I'm really hot, been ballin' 7. Shit, let me get back right now loud, you know what, hold up. If we light it. No flowing could never stop it. I built the dam, now hold the water, but she probably prop it. I say she call me when she want it, flow still sloppy toppy. Hey, I'm gon' get it, she gon' know well. Hold on, AB. From the and all, my get it, can't racks and all. But if I'm talking about that, we gotta rap and all. I'm talk Saran rap, you gift that flow, don't ban that. You see that, how you see, been cooking so long, made my hands snap. And I can't rock and lean, hold on, but she gon' rock and lean, little mommy, she gon' bop some things. I probably, hold on, she right back at it, mop and clean a gifted glow, you know what mean. And then I'm all up in the, I probably break a splint. Hey, I'm talking big cheddar, big broccoli, big thing on you know what. I might just pull up like you know what he stuck in, don't roll up. I'm talking loud for real, me and that flow to Maximil. Hey, I ain't boring, keep on going, wake 'em up, no snore me. Okay, Robert like Ori, 6 rings, I got it, record me. Press play the button, don't hold me. You know what, jury need jury. I said my aura strong, and we ain't flex for no. I used to hit up spots and walk around with stacks and malls, but that's the old him, now I know him, so you know it get more. I say control them, they can't hold on, what's that school, we need more. I probably bouncing old school flow like a Chevy beat with 4 in the back talking to the speakers, they gon' know it's me. No way, Jose Amigo, Capace, you know what Trilo. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it PG, but he said oh kilo. I said you know what, no, flowing still oh. He hating no low, but we get it, say ocho.
Power by Virginia. You know what it is, man. That was my man AD right there, man. Give it up for my guy AD, y'all. Give it up for my guy AD. Yeah,
I miss this shit, yo. I really do. Like
that's what we need, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
For my guy AD, man.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Right here live on Power by Virginia Radio, AD.
Appreciate that.
We just went back to back on y'all, man. Don't play with that guy, man. Don't play with that guy.
I appreciate that. Respect, man. But we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Cause I see what you're doing.
Definitely.
I see what you're doing.
Definitely, man. We just building, man.
Yeah, exactly. And you just doing you in that aspect. It's not like you're not reaching, you know, you grinding. You feel me?
Yeah, that's the main thing, man. Yeah. You just gotta put the work in, you know.
But I'm happy for your next transition, though. You feel me?
Word.
It's about, and I think it fits you. I mean, knowing you for that, I think it's overdue. I think you got it though. You know?
Word. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's gonna come, man. When it come, man, we just gonna make it happen with it. You know, same thing we've been doing, man. Non-stop. We just gonna go hard with it till we ain't here no more.
Yeah.
For real. happy for you, man, and your next transition too. Loudfactz, man.
Yeah, appreciate
You know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just stay focused. That's the main thing. Keep that mental focus. How you been mentally, man?
Tested.
Always.
Tested for sure.
Loudfactz.
I think, you know, situations in the heat of the moment, it do test us. It do. I think how we respond, how we react, plays a key in a lot of things too.
Yeah.
I can always learn from the past. Moving forward, I know how to react, how to respond to certain things from maybe not be the same situation, or they could be the same, but it's like, all right, how are we gonna respond this time? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta, you know, even though the situation might allow you to respond, sometimes you might not have to, because if you respond, it's gonna put you in a bad situation.
Definitely.
You feel me? So mentally,
if
it's like,
you know that,
yeah, you don't even.
yeah. If you know, then you know what I mean. Apply what you know. You know, apply. Whatever, go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
Because
Facts.
it's a lot that go with that.
It do.
So, you know what I mean? What do you want to go with that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to stop and ask yourself, you know what I mean? Because
is it worth it?
Don't move too fast.
Facts. 100.
That's the thing. Yo, you 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
It go down real quick.
I go in the water. I end up my live too. So like for those moments where it's like, you know, you need that mental cleanse. You know what I mean? I'll take a trip. You know, fishing helped me 100. You know what I mean? I do my thing on that water too. But either that, hit the gym.
You said you go swimming?
Nah, I ain't been in the water. I go fishing. I ain't been swimming.
Fishing.
I know how to swim, but I ain't been in the pool yet. You know.
So fishing is
one of them for sure.
Definitely.
Yep. The gym as well. This music is therapy for me though.
Okay.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like I hear voices in my head, but I know what that theory is though. You know, it ain't no psycho shit. You know what I'm saying? These are your inner thoughts. To a degree, is your inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So me, I just wanna be the only voice that I can hear sometimes. You feel me? Cause I battle myself. It's an inner out thing. Some moments I do have those. And I think that gets me into a spot where now we're thinking about shit that we don't need to even be thinking about in life. You know?
Yeah.
I think we just gotta push.
Yeah, you gotta push. You gotta push that energy up. Whenever that energy get low and you go into that zone, you gotta push it back up.
You gotta turn that motherfucker back up.
That's a why. I mean, come on, man. We all dealing with this energy.
Yeah.
And when it get to that point,
heavy.
It has to be low.
That motherfucker's heavy.
You know what I mean? It got to be very low.
Yeah.
So you definitely got to push it back up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could think about this, you could switch it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Time to switch it. Boom, switch it. Switch it. I hit the switch.
Put myself back in control.
Definitely all the time. So the inner thoughts come through and just take over. Loudfactz.
I'm just looking at your TV.
Huh?
I'm watching the pictures.
Oh.
It's beautiful. And you got houses back there too.
Up on the land.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But no, yeah, definitely a high frequency, you know. You want that mental to know, you know. And you can feel it. It's a different aura. You know what I mean? It's just different. When you low, and I ain't gonna say myself been low, but I know I've had those days where I'm fucking slugged. You know what I mean? I really don't want to do shit, but it's like we can't even get in that mode. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you know it's like, yeah, you slacking, bro. your head ain't in the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And I don't even want to get there. So like before I even get there, it's like, all right, we don't even need to even think about being stuck, like stagnant. I've said that too, like complacent and being stagnant. You know what I mean? I think stagnant is something hard to get out of. You could change your complacency. Stagnant is almost sound like you're stuck. Stagnant, stuck. You know what I mean? Let's just take that into perspective, and it's more so like you could change your complacency. It's just a moment. I feel like you could change that. Stagnant for in my aspect is like you don't have no way out. Stagnant is like you kind of put yourself in this situation, or you put yourself here.
Yeah.
And now it's like
it's gonna take a lot to get out of.
Yeah, you're content being stuck. Well, can you even fix what you got? You know, well, not me. I can't. Well, I can speak for me, but it's also, and I will. But I can't allow myself to even get there.
Right.
You know, think they say depression is real. I guess I don't.
Definitely
real. Okay, it's real. I think. But I think if we have allowed the mental to even get in that state, I feel like we also have the mental to get out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's your emotions gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Something's gonna come through, right? Something's gonna come. I don't know what it is, but something's gonna come through, right? And it's gonna have you feeling like this, and then the longer you stay in that mode, you're gonna become probably depressed.
You're gonna succumb to that. Yeah.
So. You know what I mean? If you can't, flip it, you know what I mean? Turn it into something positive. Sometimes you can't, but you got to.
Yeah.
But that's how you get out of that. Cause you gotta flip it. You can't stay in that mode for too long. You don't want. Sometimes it's gonna come. You can't stop the shit.
But I never used that word in my life though. Like I can say like that word has never. No, because I don't know what. I think depressed look like for real. Mm-hmm. Like the soul is sucked out of you. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like there's nothing left. Yeah. You feel me? Like you look like there's nothing behind those eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And excuse my language. Fuck that, dog. Yeah. You feel me? I don't want to even want to know what that looks like. But if they have showed pictures of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
You're a strong man.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna know what that sounds like or looks like. You feel me? So I just can't use that word. Facts. You feel me? I can't. Excuse me.
Stay away from that.
Yeah. And I'm not a robot, but I have my days. But I just don't know what depressed fucking looks like. Some lady said that shit to me. I was like, no, I'm thinking, but it's dark outside. You got your kid out here, which I don't even want to look at you. Now forgive me if I may look like I might be depressed, but if my depression has a thinking, then I'm thinking. You feel me? If my depression looks like I'm thinking, then I'm thinking. I'm not depressed. I'm in thought.
Okay.
Because you see depressed people walk. Walking takes purpose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for those out there, if you think depression it is real, but you also have the power to get yourself out of that. No medication. I mean, it may be, but I don't necessarily agree with pills. But everybody has their own ball. I mean, it's America. It's a profit. But anyway, I think.
It is America.
Yeah, because I don't think like walking and depressed. I mean, if depression takes a purpose or has a purpose to become depressed, then also walking has a purpose. If I'm walking, I'm not depressed. think depressed is you're in your bed or you're maybe on the couch or you're. I don't think you're gonna go to work be depressed. I guess people do. I mean, maybe they do that. Maybe they don't. But for me, I can't see myself being that way. I'm sorry. Let's get back to that. I can't see myself being that way.
For real. That's good, man. You're a strong dude, man. So what's going on, man, in the hip hop today? What's your thoughts about Diddy, man?
Wow. Yeah, we did.
You know, he was killing the game our whole time. You know what I mean? Now they got the man behind bars. What you thinking about this guy, the story?
Today is my first day seeing I seen a good like 30 or 40 minutes of, you know what I'm saying, one of the tapes they put out or documentaries or something. You know what I mean? Whoever's the first ones to get their hands on film and put, out there on the streaming sites or whatever. I seen something like that this morning. Anyway.
What site you was on?
I was on Hulu.
Okay.
I be on TikTok looking at some shit too. You know what I mean? I be scrolling, whatever could be relevant,
Yeah.
Shout out Kim Porter. She is his wife, right?
Word,
she got a book. The book is a telltale anyway. But I ain't even gonna speak on that. I'm just gonna stick to what these other things are about. I think, as I said something earlier, but I might burn some feathers if I say it on here. I just want to keep that to myself. I got to. No, I'm not. These, I mean, even if they are true, they true. You feel me? I think people know how you was getting down in the game for some years. But these women partook in that too, though. Maybe more than once. You know what I mean? Maybe more than once. Maybe the same woman partook more than once. You feel me? And then if the whole men allegations, freak offs, whatever. I mean, y'all niggas, excuse me, the curiosity. However, y'all probably are the same people that participated more than once. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who said what, or if it's gonna be anybody who's gonna testify or not on this frame. I don't know. Cassie done did what she did from what everything. You know what I mean? She can walk away. But the new one, I don't know. I don't want to get into the. I mean, the baby oil is a baby oil. I mean, you do. You know what I mean? These bottles. That's a different game. 1,000 bottles. That's different.
Did you see the bottles yet? I
haven't seen anything. I'm just what I'm hearing. Like it's like yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody's seen the bottles.
No. And then what I also don't think is these are professionals, like the police, DA, Supreme Court, New York. Y'all calling this freak offs? Like I don't even think that's professional, unless that's on tape. You know what I'm saying? If he's screaming freak, we having these freak. I don't even know about a freak. You know what I'm saying? We know what freak off mean, but like. In that professional state, I wouldn't even call it that. This is me, because then you want to grab that audience. You feel me? Yeah. Now everyone's gonna be entertained now because this is a freak off. Oh, this is a freak off. No, is how he operates. You feel me? There's other people in the industry that move like that too. That we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. These gatherings like that do happen outside of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Be clear. But. I don't think, say he crossed the line when he went after the liquor people. I guess, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. If power's like that, power like that. You feel me? You can't fight power. You can fight power. Don't get it twisted. But, like, if, you got to know where your money stand. Who got real power? You feel me? Everybody speak on coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. Sometimes you can keep poking that dragon. And that dragon, he's awake. You just don't know he's awake. You know what I'm saying? Or a bear. Let's just make it a bear. Don't poke the bear. Whatever cliche saying that is.
Because the bear gonna fuck you up.
Exactly. He's going to maul you to death. He might bite. He's going to. You feel me? But hey, that's gonna hurt. But it's a different beast. You feel me? If the people that's after him now, from how they, it's a different beast. I've only heard it on one line. I haven't, ain't nobody else speaking about these people. But you know, he went to court. You know what I'm saying, for some business. You feel me? And I don't know, was he awarded or not? I don't think he got the money. Or did he? Or yeah, did he settle? I don't know.
Who's that?
Did he? The liquor company that they, you know, the big people.
Yeah.
Like 93. I don't know. Out of 100.
You talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Well, you already know.
Yeah, he going through it with them.
Yeah, you feel me? So whatever that went about, I think that they say, you know, that could have played a key factor into him too.
Wow.
I don't know, man. You know, but like you said, we haven't seen no bottles. I mean, I don't think anybody will see 1,000 baby oil bottles. Like your supplier is crazy. You know, pause or not, I just don't know. You know, I just don't know what Diddy really got going on. You know what I mean? We know Tupac, Biggie, the beef, and all that. If you are a hip hop person, you at least had to see some of this take place in your life, on TV or in person. You know what I mean? If you've been following this, I think as you have as well, then you know it's Diddy, man. You know, I think also you have to live with the things that you've done now. It's time to look at yourself. You feel me? If you ain't getting no bond, you know what I'm saying, deny bail twice from what they say, I think you have to finally look at yourself. How much power do I have now? You know, these people don't lock you up.
Right.
You know?
It's wild, man. Diddy going through it, man. Pray for him, man.
That doesn't feel locked up. It's hip hop.
Yeah. Pray for Diddy, man. Pray for Diddy.
Hey, I'm gonna say, so shout out Thug. Free Thug too, man. I miss your music, dog. You're a hell of an artist. Whatever you got going on too, nigga, free you, nigga. Your shit slaps sometimes, man. I fuck with it. But Diddy, I don't know, man. It's not my business. But it's like a fucking dynamite in hip hop. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's like a dynamite. Cause who else? You know?
Yeah.
Who else? I think you know another name that I know as well.
Who you talking about?
Hove, man.
Damn.
That's dirty. And that's why I don't even want to dig into that rabbit hole. You feel me? I don't, cause I don't even want to look that. I don't even want to go there.
Said Hove.
They, you know, speculation. You know, everybody.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. So they saying Hove got something to do with it too?
Saying like he maybe partook, or has been a part, or has been in these rooms as well. Yeah. You know, so I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I just that's when I turn that off, because it's like I don't even want to chill, because they gonna try to fish anyway. So if you gonna fish, you keep fishing. But I don't know. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that, because I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hove got Beyonce, man.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hove don't be in them rooms with Diddy.
I don't think so. I'm saying that's why I don't even want to go look for that. I don't even want to. It's no point.
Yeah, he going.
It's no point. But are we gonna be surprised though even if?
Oh man, I'm be like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna say that with Diddy, because Diddy be like, take that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He be on some shit. He had the whole, everything about it was just wild. He had the transsexuals inside the videos.
Yeah. He
had, the music that was talking about that gay stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He got some lyrics.
Yeah.
So, Biggie too. Rest in peace. I mean, and I've heard, you know what I'm saying, I his shit might come on my playlist sometimes, even if I go in that era. But like when you hear that song, it's like, damn, it's wow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, who says that? You feel me? Yeah, because that's a foul bar. That is a foul bar. I don't even think. If I was your producer, I wouldn't even have let that play. Maybe Diddy was the producer. I don't know, but I wouldn't have even let that. I wouldn't even let that bar slide. Period. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why am I putting this out to the world?
Yeah, I wouldn't even do that. So it's questionable. I mean, reputation is on the line. You know what I mean? And then the stories is like, you know, the nightmare when Biggie got shot. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, how is he? You know,
how about what Shine got? Like,
Shine too. Yeah, you feel me? He doing this thing though. Age caught him too though. I don't know what it is. That was the last video I saw. Because he recently just spoke about this, right? Did you see that too? He kind of threw like, I ain't gonna call it 2 cents, but he threw his own little piece about this Diddy situation. Yeah. You saw that too, right? Yeah. Okay, so he kind of looked old, right? Well,
I think I heard it.
You heard? I think age caught him too, man. I think so. Or stress could be that. Now we can say, yeah, depression, stress. You know what I mean? Like just the conscious of you was part of Bad Boy, and you can't come back here, but you over there though, and you running your thing over there. You know what I mean? But that's big though. Yeah, Mace, Loon, Craig. What's his name? Craig Mack. Damn, you feel me? If, and that's what I'm saying. Like you got at one point take responsibility for your own ish. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
If it's true, you feel me? You gotta take some or all the responsibility of your own shit. These are the choices that you made, and then you say you found guns, you found AR-15s, and bitches was disassembled. You feel me? Like seriously, serial number scratched out. I mean, if he was moving like that, I don't think. Why would you have him in there? I mean, I guess you was that comfortable. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they denied his bail twice, he got 2 spots, but he sold one of them. He sold both. I think he sold one of them. Maybe anybody want to buy him. He had one for sale. Let's keep that clear. It was listed for sale. But it's a dynamite in hip hop again. Because he has infiltrated a lot of artists, organizations, and infiltrated artists one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a sad thing. A lot of artists, let's be clear. I just seen some shit today. You feel me? Like it replay. Like yeah, he had a lot of people. He had a lot of people. Just artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The whole making a band. He made.
That's you feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah. And then the girls.
That's crazy.
Danny Kane. You feel me?
Yeah, he was an animal.
Yeah.
Puff was an animal. Man.
Yeah, I seen some footage of him today. It was like, yeah, you was gone. Then he apologized. You feel me? I was like, yeah, you was gone, dog, because you didn't have to do that. That was way left. That was. You saw the Cassie joint?
But he only apologized because everybody know about it.
Yo, but like son, like that was beyond.
Yeah, you can't wait till the whole world know then apologize.
You weren't even supposed to do all that. Forgive me. I don't condone. I don't. And whatever reputation precedes is not fucking true. I stand 100% on that. But in the situation they had going on, like you weren't supposed to do that. Period. Like at all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like one, you in the tower. Pause. And she on the ground. She already on the ground. Or you threw her on the ground. Let's be clear. You threw her on the ground. That's bug, son. Like you bugging. Like we gonna go there with you. You bugging for that. Because that was beyond. You know what I mean? And then you wanted to throw a couple more kicking. You tripping, son. You tripping. You don't get no points for that. Fuck the apology. And I'm later in that, but it's like when I saw it today, I'm like, nah, you was way out of there. That's what it was. And I said, yeah, he was gone. You feel me? Because you didn't have to do that. Period. That was unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Yeah, man. Diddy wildin'.
Yeah. to people about Kales, and I'm sorry. I mean, whatever you want to say, because I'm just running that in. Like these niggas had hip hop on lock when it came to the women.
Gatekeepers.
Yeah. And whatever else they had going on behind doors, well, it showed. You feel me? So like you just said that too, and that's just.
It's like the game don't need them no more.
No, that was heavy pollution. Sorry, at the end of the day, that was heavy pollution. Then you left a legacy behind. You know what I mean?
Cause they let them do it for so many years.
Yeah. Allowed it. That's why I said, is it the same people, or is this, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're expanding. You know what I'm saying? Because you said they was flying. You know what I mean? Plane or whatever. But I'm saying like at the end of the day, you think it was the same people? Some. I'm gonna say some. Some. You kept your favorites around. You probably rotate them a few. You know what I'm saying? But you kept that favorite around. You know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 of them. You know what I mean?
Dang. Pray for Diddy, y'all.
Yeah.
Pray for Diddy. Word. So my guy AD, when he came through the night, man, he put everybody D to, what's been going on with him. You know what I'm saying?
That was heavy, but yeah, appreciate it.
Everybody knew where he was from. You know what I mean? What kind of business he gonna start next?
Let's see, man. Oh, I know how to cook too.
Oh,
so you women, you know what I'm saying? I know, you saw, I probably gave you 80%. Maybe 80%. But nah, I'm really who I am. You know what I mean? If you single, I don't want no trouble. I really don't. I want to be happy. I want to make more babies. I'm PG, but I want to make more babies. You know what I mean? And I want to have fun in life. And I want to leave it. I want to leave it. When it's all said and done, I want to leave it. I look at my son and I think that I'm gonna drop one more. I look at him and it's like when I'm done, that's when I ain't gonna say depressed, but that's when I really think about life. You know what I'm saying? I look at him and it's like you gotta have at least like 2 more. 1 more for sure, but 2 more. You know what I mean? For real.
Word.
And then I teach. You know what I mean? You will be big bruh. You know what I mean? You will be next. Feel me? And just give you the real game in life. In a situation that you get in that's not positive, you fight your negative to bring you back into a positive light. You know what I mean? I help him control his anger.
Loudfactz.
Real talk. That's one thing that I do with my child. We all human. You know what I mean? But with his emotions, yeah, I calm my little dude down.
Dope.
Yeah. So just being able to, at this point, yeah, provide emotional support, structure. I can go on, but it's not even about that. But if I cook, yeah, I'm like that. Seafood, you know what I mean? It's like my real go-to, but I do gold. My fried chicken gold is real gold. Chicken, seafood, fish, you know what I mean? I told you I do fish, you feel me? Yeah. So, that's that piece, but I also do I bring them in. But women, yeah, because I zone out, forgive me. But if you are single, no drama, you got your own 1-2 plus, you feel me? 5'11", 220 sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna be at 220. But I'm active, you know what I mean? Period. For real.
And he's a cook, y'all.
Yeah.
He's a chef.
We got money. I ain't say we can be financially good, you know what I'm saying? It's not an issue.
Loudfactz, man.
But anyway. Stop. Anyway. business with you though, bro.
Word,
Gotta
man.
figure something out. We gotta, cause can't do nothing right down the street.
Word.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Making it happen, man.
Can I say one more before you cut?
Yeah.
What's on my hat? You could be that. You feel me? And in whatever world you in, whatever lane you put yourself in, whatever avenue you decide to dive in. You know what I mean? Nurse, politician, entrepreneur, policeman, Congress, blue collar. You know what I mean? Construction, anything. Had that mindset. You feel me? Sports, teaching, mentorship, coach, player, athlete, gymnast. I mean, you can listen, go on and on. Whatever you put your mind to, have that GOAT mentality. Period. Like that. You know? You don't need anybody to tell you. Sometimes you just gotta know what it feel to look like. You know? You could be that. You could be the face. You could be the new GOAT. And whatever it is, you know what I mean? But in my own world, my own mind, my own mental, my own zone, whatever that allows me, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. But you can too.
Loudfactz. You could definitely, man, you could make it happen. So keep pushing. Don't stop. Make it happen. You know what I mean? Always take control of the energy. You know what I mean? Change the negative to a positive. Still all good. Rest in peace, B.I.G.
Rest
For
in
real.
peace.
And thank y'all for tapping in with us, man. Power by Virginia. That was AD. You know what I'm saying? Loudfactz TV. Appreciate everybody that tapped in, that shared a live, that love, comment, all that stuff, man. Tap in with us, man. AD.
Yo.
Let the people know where to find you at, man.
Hey, okay. 1_AD great. 1_AD great. I have no Facebook, right? I mean, my Facebook is active. I just don't have access to it, so forgive me. And then A Austin is my other Instagram. Any audience that do be on TikTok, I am on TikTok as well. AL1. Or is it A1? It's A1. It's AL1 great. You know what I'm saying? My Facebook is, but I just don't have access to it right now. I just got one of my other pages back. You feel me? So it's the type of time we on, man, but it's cool, you know. My music is on Spotify. I released back in 2022, maybe 2021. I think that COVID break gave me a lot of time to be creative as well. So I kind of was just dropping stuff on certain platforms. A lot of my sessions were on Instagram. You know what I mean? At those times. But I did put a little 4-piece I think together for sure. I know, like I said, it's on Spotify. Maybe iTunes or Apple Music. Maybe got like 1 or 2 on Apple Music. But all those, yeah, and that's the part where I slipped at. You know, supposed to kind of monetize some of these major platforms. You feel me?
Okay.
And you know, just wasn't stable at the time to even structure that part. You know what I mean? So it was cool.
Wow. Coming back, man. You can get it right.
100%.
Yeah. Got a little bit more time to make it happen. You know what I mean? Get that shit together and then come back at it. Put it up. You know what I'm saying? Start monetizing. Dropping these freestyles now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be back in the studio soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know how you work. Word, man. It's time for us to get up out of here.
Facts.
Thanks to everybody that tapped in, man. It's Powered by Virginia Radio, and we out. Peace.
Powered by Virginia Radio.